The grand gates of the ancient Delhi palace stand majestically, casting long shadows across the dusty ground. Please subscribe to my channel and tell me where you are from. Under the desert sun, a diverse crowd gathers patiently, their traditional garments a kaleidoscope of colors. Faces in the crowd reflect a mixture of hope, desperation, and awe, etched with anticipation. King Virat, a picture of calm authority, sits regally on his ornate throne, his gaze sharp and observing. The vast throne room, a tapestry of rich fabrics and intricate carvings, hums with the weight of his power. A line of petitioners waits, their hopes and fears visible under the king's keen observation. Attendants move with silent efficiency, their every action a testament to the court's solemn grandeur. A woman, her face streaked with dried tears, approaches the grand throne, her shoulders slumped in despair. Her hands are clasped tightly in front of her, a silent plea for justice. King Virat sits upon the throne, his gaze fixed on her, his expression unreadable. She begins, "My lord, I come before you with a heart heavy with grievance." Her voice trembles as she reveals, "My own sister, she has stolen our inherited rice field." In the opulent throne room, Virat leans forward, his gaze fixed on the woman, the air thick with anticipation. His voice, though gentle, carries the undeniable weight of authority and wisdom as he begins to speak. Land is soil, but a sister is a lifetime. His words resonate with profound truth. If pride takes the rice field and love leaves your heart, what have you truly gained? Virat asks, with piercing insight. He urges her, "Go to her tonight. Speak not to win, but to understand." The woman before him absorbs his counsel, the weight of his wisdom settling upon her. Tears of gratitude glisten in her eyes, reflecting the flickering torchlight, a silent testament to her ordeal. A small, grateful smile plays on her lips as she thanks King Virat, a palpable lightness now radiating from her. She turns, her steps noticeably lighter than when she entered, leaving the weight of her past behind. With each step, a new freedom, as she exits the throne room into an uncertain but hopeful future. In Virat's private chamber, palace lamps cast long, eerie shadows across opulent furnishings. King Virat sits alone at an intricately carved table, his form a dark silhouette against the faint light. The chamber is hushed, save for the distant, muffled whispers of the city's night outside. His brow deeply furrowed, King Virat clutches a crinkled letter, its parchment straining under his tight grip. In his private chamber, Virat's chest tightens with visible strain as he clutches a letter. His eyes, sharp and intense, scan the harsh accusations from his brother, words of betrayal over a power dispute. A flicker of cold, sharp anger crosses Virat's face, a shadow of fury passing over his features. The anger stirs within him, a gathering storm brewing beneath his composed exterior, ready to erupt. His voice, low and menacing, cuts through the silence. How dare he speak to me like this? With a chilling resolve, he vows, he will learn what it means to challenge a king. An old palace servant, his movements slow and deliberate, enters Virat's private chamber, a flickering lamp in hand. His gaze, heavy with decades of silent observation, fixes on the last unlit corner of the opulent room. He hesitates, a silent witness to countless consultations, sensing the king's profound turmoil in the hushed air. His presence as constant as the ancient stone walls, he has served King Virat for decades, a shadow in the king's life. With a deep breath, the old servant gathers his courage, preparing to face the unspoken burdens within the chamber. In Virat's chamber, a soft lamp casts a warm glow as the servant stands before him, hands clasped in reverence. Virat's intense gaze fixes on the servant, his eyes piercing through the quiet air. The servant, with a humble bow, speaks, "My king, forgive an old man's boldness." He then poses a profound question. If another man came to you tonight with this very problem, what would you tell him to do? In the opulent chamber, an unnerving hush now hangs heavy, thick with the echoes of Virat's recent fury. Virat grips the letter once more, his gaze riveted to the elegant script that holds such power over him. The tempestuous fury that twisted his features moments before slowly drains away, leaving a stark emptiness. A profound realization dawns upon Virat, replacing the anger with a chilling clarity. The servant's unspoken question now resonates in his mind, forcing him to confront his predicament with stark, new eyes. In his opulent private chamber, Virat sits, the silence amplifying the echo of his own profound words. A profound shift occurs within him, a silent revelation dawning in his eyes. The wisdom he offered to another now reflects back, starkly illuminating his own predicament. His gaze is distant, lost in the weight of his own philosophy. Land is soil, but a sister is a lifetime. A voice whispers, a truth etched into the very air. In his opulent private chamber, Virat slowly leans back in his ornate chair, the tension in his shoulders beginning to yield. A quiet, almost rueful laugh escapes his lips, a sound of gentle surrender. His posture softens, the weight of his burdens visibly lifting, replaced by a profound sense of clarity. His eyes, once shadowed, now hold a reflective, knowing glimmer. A deep breath fills his lungs, a silent acknowledgement of a newfound understanding. He murmurs, "So, it seems the road to wisdom is easier when we walk it for others." In his private chamber, Virat dismisses an accusatory letter with a wave of his hand, its words fading into insignificance. He selects a fresh sheet of parchment, its pristine surface a promise of new beginnings. His quill dips into the inkpot, not with anger, but with a deliberate, almost tender care, ready to mend wounds. His hand moves across the page with a gentle, considered rhythm, each stroke a conscious act of peace. Words of reconciliation flow from his quill, transforming the stark parchment into a testament of harmony. The full moon, a luminous orb, casts an ethereal glow through the chamber window, bathing everything in serene light. King Vira, bathed in this soft moonlight, continues to write, his brow furrowed in deep concentration. His eyes, however, reflect a newfound thoughtfulness and an unwavering resolve, a quiet determination. Each deliberate stroke of his quill is a physical manifestation of his profound contemplation, etching his thoughts onto paper. A montage of future scenes flashes, each revealing Virat on his grand throne, a monarch bathed in the light of his reign. Virat issues decrees, his voice resonating through the opulent hall, a testament to his unwavering authority. He listens intently to petitioners, his gaze fixed, weighing each word with the gravity of a king. A flicker of anger crosses his face, a moment of clouded judgment, but he visibly pauses, taking a beat. If a stranger came to me with this pain, what wisdom would I offer him? His inner voice questions, transcending immediate emotion. Virat, his face etched with the wisdom of age, strolls through the verdant gardens. His tranquil gaze reflects a deep, quiet understanding, radiating profound serenity. A thoughtful, compassionate expression graces his face, embodying the essence of paradox of life.